On the last Shins album, you seem to be moving towards more of a storytelling approach in your lyrics, like the story of the girl in Phantom Limb.
Yeah.
Has that approach carried over into your lyrics for Broken Bells?
I don't think there's as much storytelling. Well, no, I guess some of the songs there are. Right. Yeah, maybe so. Brian and I worked on the lyrics together too, so. But yeah, there is probably a little bit more of that, and maybe that is because it can't get really too personal and I don't know what is the opposite of universal. Everything ends up being a little bit something that you can share with another human being because we both worked on it together, and so for it to make sense to both of us, it has to be a little bit universal,
Yeah. In our previous interview, you also said that compared to writing the melodies and the songs themselves, lyrics to you felt more like homework. Has your feelings towards lyric writing changed at all?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. The working on this was, probably easier because it's, I do have somebody sharing the weight, but I don't know. It probably will feel the same. It'll probably be the same.
Yeah.
Homework.
Yeah. My favourite song on the album is The Ghost Inside, which I connected with very quickly. It's an amazing concoction of influences. How did that song come together?
That's one Brian started, I believe. He had some chords that he was playing, and I just started humming. I remember just kind of messing around, goofing off, doing that sort of falsetto. And Brian really liked it, so we kept it and kept sort of developing it.
Yeah. Is there any particular line of lyric on this album that you would say you're the most happy with?
I really, really love Citizen. And I love them all in Misery. Lyrically, both of those. But I also think maybe they're my favorite songs on the record.
Yeah. What is it about those songs that sort of distinguishes them from the rest for you?
Well, I think Citizen has a moment where I say, let me see in the chorus, get along now for a while, citizen, you'll see how the innocent are bound to the damned. I think that I like that lyric. I think that to me, it's kind of an important thing for people to realize that, blaming people who have done bad things is kind of a way that we separate ourselves from our own human nature and make ourselves feel somehow better about ourselves and feel that we have some sort of escape. We've escaped their wrongdoing somehow, when in reality it's not true at all.
Yeah.
So I think that was a pretty cool lyric on the record.
Yeah. Would you say, from listening to the lyrics on the album, can you see any recurring themes that have appeared?
There's a lot of just sort of violence and references to violence, I would say.
Right.
And a bit of like some sort of something disastrous has happened. I think Sailing to Nowhere really has that sort of really desolate, sort of dry feeling of that something violent has happened, but it's not. It's strangely okay. It's strangely something that was expected, and I don't know. Yeah.
Now, have you guys had any opportunity to perform your music live at all?
We are going to get that opportunity. It looks like coming up here pretty quick. Not exactly sure, but in the next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the plan? How will it work on stage, do you feel?
Well, we've got a band, sort of a rock and roll type band. We've got a really terrific keyboardist who's helping us out, and we're just basically doing our best to make it sound like the record. And we've had a couple of weeks of rehearsing, and it's just sounding really great. We're really happy, actually. We just had a really terrific practice today. We played the set twice and feel really comfortable about it.
Is it something that you plan to tour outside of America?
Yes, and I'm sure we'll be coming to Australia as well.
Terrific. Is it true that there's already plans for a second Broken Bells album?
Yes, I mean, so there's where some of those extra songs will go. And, you know, we tend to get into the studio whenever we have a free day, you know. So we'll have enough material fairly soon, I think.
Yeah. Okay, well, James, lastly, I'll ask you, have you set yourself any long-term goals for 2010, or have you not sort of thought that far ahead?
Are you asking about our plans for 2010?
Yeah, musically. Is it going to be a year of Broken Bells?
Yeah, it'll be mainly a year of Broken Bells. The Shins will be recording in probably early this summer.
Okay.
And trying to get some probably demos together and sort some stuff out there for the next Shins record.
Yeah.
But mostly it'll be touring and promoting the Broken Bells record.
Yeah.
And probably recording with Brian some more for the next thing.
Yeah. Well, best of luck with it all.
Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for the interview as well.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Broken Bells record. So, thank you for taking the time to speak to me.
Very good. Thank you much.
All right. Thanks, James.
Bye.
Bye.